Hey, what's up, everybody? Frank from FrankHopkinsJr.com. Man, I'm excited about today. I've been wanting to do this series for several years now. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk through a process, a step-by-step on one of the worst things that many of us will experience, which is being fired and totally unexpected, not planning on it at all. And so as we begin to go down this road together, I want to start off with a story. Imagine this, somebody I know who really worked hard, hustled, gave it their, a 7-day-a-week, 24/7 effort to doing their best for an organization, and thought over the time that they had been there at this organization that there was great relationships built, that there was a lot of trust, and really had developed credibility, and had seen that the organization, through the team, through the efforts of many, that some really cool things had happened. And then one day, this person on a Monday gets a phone call that says, "Hey, we want you to come to a meeting." And the person's like, "Meeting? What kind of meeting? What do you mean?" Yeah, there's a meeting that we want you to come to in about 3 hours. Well, that evening, there was a team of leaders that were coming to celebrate at this person's house for Christmas. This was during the Christmas season. And so the person says, "Hey, can we have this meeting at another time? There's a celebration getting ready to happen shortly. Why do we have to do this right now?" And the person on the phone said, No, you have to come to the meeting, cancel your celebration. So this person began to think, what in the world's going on here? Man, something bad's about to happen. And so without any prior knowledge, this person walks into a meeting 3 hours later and gets fired totally by surprise. Now, I want you to imagine this, because I've never actually felt this, but this is what it seemed like to this person. When this person got fired, it felt like somebody took a shovel and smashed him right in the face with it. Like he was completely caught by surprise. No forewarning, no idea that this was about to happen. But it happened. And so that person, that story is me. And I want to share and help those of you who either have been through something similar, although I'm sure our stories have our unique nuances, or you're going to go through it, or you know somebody who's close to you, or a friend who's going through it, and you can help them through it with some of these ideas. And by the way, this is a give back. Okay, so here's some of the ground rules. As we go through this together, I am not discussing the organization that I was a part of where this happened. And I'm not discussing anybody individually either. There's a lot of things, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. This isn't about that. This isn't about get even, because and this is also not about being a victim, because Lord knows I can't stand victimhood. I can't stand people who want to be victims. We're not victims. Many of us have been fired, been totally caught by surprise, and there's an opportunity for us to learn and move forward. So the series that we're about to go through together is about us taking ownership. It happened, bad stuff happens in life to people. So this is just about focusing on, so what do we do next? How do we help somebody, if it's someone else or if it's us going through this? What do we do together to move to the next place, right? Because there's a friend of mine who posted on Facebook, Peter, who said that those type of situations that we go through in life help us get to a better place eventually, right? Because when we're going through it, it seems like it's the worst thing ever, but it really isn't. And so I look forward just to give some thoughts and ideas on some things that I did. And by the way, I didn't do a great job at first of working through it myself. I really struggled. I really struggled emotionally. I struggled in many different ways. And so my goal here is to help those of you who watch this or share this with someone else to figure it out from my learning, from my tough lessons, what to do if life brings you the same situation. And so looking forward to this journey. Thank you. I know it's an honor. The only thing you can't get back in time, you can get back money, and everything else you can't get back time. And so the fact that you're giving up time to share this journey with me is really special, and I honor it. And my goal here is to help you through, if you're going through, just been fired, or you might be fired in the future, or know somebody who has been. it's going to be an interesting and fun journey together. It's not the end of the world. As a matter of fact, it's the beginning of a new world for you. Oh, I almost forgot. I've spent most of my life either running a business or as an employer, and so this is also for companies, because one thing that's really important here is that because look, there's legitimate times where we need to fire people, let them go, whatever, but it's all in how we handle it. It's so important. So if you're an employer, man, I would encourage you greatly to watch this, because the way that it went down for me could have been easily handled in a different way, and it worked so much better organizationally. So as you think about how you run your business, how you run your company, how you treat people, and I haven't always done a great job on that, but I learned from this as well, that this is going to be helpful to you also.